Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge and Taylor Steamy scene angers Brooke and bothers fans. Bold and the Beautiful's recent episode showed a scene between Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, that some fans found controversial. The B&B scene was supposed to be about healing powers of chakras, but instead it involved a tantric position called Yab Yum. This sparked a much heated discussion among viewers, and it raised some eyebrows for putting something into the show that wasn't about healing. It was more about getting frisky. Bold and the Beautiful had Ridge arrange for a chakra healing session with Chandra Manita Gandhi to help Taylor cope with her broken heart syndrome. However, things took an unexpected turn when Chandra instructed Taylor to climb into Ridge's lap. She put them in the Yab Yum position. Unbeknownst to them, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, was peeking through the window. She was shocked by the meditative poses even before the chakra chick had Taylor straddle Brooke's boyfriend. As a yoga enthusiast myself, I was curious about this position because it didn't seem to be an actual yoga position, and I decided to investigate further. I'd never seen it in yoga class, so I Googled it and immediately saw why I've never seen it. Bold and the Beautiful had them in a tantric sex position. The partners sit face to face, one straddling the other, and this intimate activity is done with all chakras aligned. It's supposed to be very satisfying. BB including something so naughty shocked Brooke, and it left many fans questioning the appropriateness of the content. Some argue that it crosses a line. Others wonder if Bold writers hoped viewers would Google and it would spark some buzz and help ratings. Brooke's reaction carries over on the next episode of Bold and the Beautiful. She confronts Taylor, accusing her of trying to steal Ridge. But Ridge was the one who hired the chakra healer, not Taylor. I worry that his inflated ego has him thinking he alone broke Taylor's heart, and he alone can heal it. So it's like Ridge's civic responsibility. That's who Brooke should be mad at, not the woman with the medical condition. Bold and Beautiful brought Taylor back for some reason, but I hope it's not to get back into a love triangle with Ridge and Brooke. She'll tell Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, about her condition this week. Meanwhile, Brooke and Ridge have a confrontation about what she saw. Ridge seems to now think that Brooke was acting like a peeping Tom, but I can't really blame her. It will be interesting to see how Ridge explains himself. Already on Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke mocked Taylor, doubting her illness. No matter what, Taylor needs to get herself away from Ridge to truly heal and move on. But with Ridge's ego thinking only he can heal Taylor, this could hurt her more. I don't think she wants to take him from Brooke. So I hope this whole triangle thing stops before it ever starts. Because if it does start, Bill Spencer, Don Diamond will start sniffing around Brooke. And in the end, it'll still be Ridge with Brooke, and Taylor and Bill on the outs. How about we just go ahead and put Dollar Bill with Taylor? They can try some Yab Yum, align their chakras, and do some healing, while getting something new started. I'm all about a fresh romance, rather than a redo of something we've seen way too many times on Bold and the Beautiful. The latest episode of The Bold and the Beautiful sent shockwaves through its loyal fan base, igniting heated debates and stirring up mixed emotions among viewers. The once beloved Ridge Forrester found himself entangled in a passionate and steamy embrace with his ex-wife, Taylor Hayes, a moment that has left fans both seething with anger and grappling with disappointment. While some are eager to see the reunion of this iconic couple, others, especially longtime fans of Ridge's relationship with Brooke Logan, are fuming over the latest betrayal. The aftershock of a steamy reunion. For months, Ridge and Taylor's relationship has been in the background of the Bold and the Beautiful's intricate storyline, often overshadowed by his tumultuous connection with Brooke. However, the recent episode thrust them front and center, as Ridge, clearly struggling with his emotions, found solace in Taylor's arms. The chemistry between the two was undeniable, and their steamy encounter sent sparks flying across the screen. But it wasn't just the intensity of the moment that shocked viewers, it was the timing. This scene came just as Brooke had begun to believe that her long-standing relationship with Ridge had finally overcome the challenges that had plagued them for years. Ridge's sudden reappearance in Taylor's orbit left Brooke feeling betrayed, with viewers left questioning the loyalty of one of the show's central characters. The passion between Ridge and Taylor seemed to be more than just a fleeting moment. It appeared as though the writers were making a definitive statement that Ridge's heart was once again with Taylor, and this revelation sent a clear signal to Brooke. Ridge had moved on. His fleeting affection toward her seemed overshadowed by the intense pull he felt for Taylor, a dynamic that fans of the couple had witnessed in the past. The passionate kiss, followed by a lingering embrace, was charged with all the intensity of unresolved emotions that had built up between them since their last serious relationship. Brooke's heartbreak, a familiar pattern. Brooke Logan has always been at the heart of The Bold and the Beautiful. As a character known for her many romantic entanglements, particularly with Ridge, Brooke has long been associated with drama, heartbreak, and passionate love stories. However, her relationship with Ridge has never been without its fair share of ups and downs. The couple's love affair has been marked by betrayal, misunderstandings, and infidelity over the years. Yet, no matter what challenges arose, fans often believed that Brooke and Ridge's bond was unbreakable. This latest chapter, however, has caused a great deal of pain for Brooke fans, who are frustrated by the on-screen representation of her enduring love story with Ridge. For many, Ridge's connection with Taylor was a distant memory, something that had been put to rest after years of separation. The sudden rekindling of their romance has fans calling foul, especially since it seemed to come out of nowhere. The passionate scene between Ridge and Taylor has reignited old wounds and rekindled a flame that viewers thought had long since extinguished. For many, this latest betrayal feels like a cruel déjà vu, where Brooke once again becomes the collateral damage of Ridge's romantic indecision. The backlash, fans speak out. As with any bold twist on The Bold and the Beautiful, viewers didn't hold back in expressing their opinions. Social media erupted in a storm of passionate reactions, with the hashtag Ridge and Taylor trending for hours as fans voiced their frustration, confusion, and, for some, excitement. The division among the fanbase was palpable. On one hand, you had those who were thrilled to see Ridge and Taylor rekindling their romance, believing that their chemistry could still set the screen on fire. On the other hand, there were those who viewed Ridge's actions as a slap in the face to Brooke, feeling as though he had betrayed her yet again in a seemingly endless cycle of romantic indecision. Many longtime viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful have found themselves questioning Ridge's motives. For those who have stood by Brooke and Ridge throughout their many trials, it is hard to ignore the sense of déjà vu that accompanies each of Ridge's dalliances with Taylor. Critics argue that this storyline undermines the integrity of Ridge's character, portraying him as fickle and unreliable, unable to make a definitive choice between two women who both love him dearly. It also raises the question of whether this back and forth will continue indefinitely, leaving fans wondering if there is any true resolution in sight. In contrast, some fans have come to Taylor's defense, viewing the scene as a rightful return to her long-lost romance with Ridge. Taylor has often been portrayed as the woman who stood by Ridge's side when Brooke was absent, and for those who have rooted for her character, the idea of a romantic reunion feels like the closure she deserves. These fans see Taylor's connection with Ridge as a love story that never truly had the chance to flourish, and are excited about the prospect of seeing them back together. They feel that Taylor has always been the more stable and nurturing partner, and that she brings out the best in Ridge, qualities that have often been overshadowed by his tumultuous and often unpredictable relationship with Brooke. What's next for Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke? As the dust settles from this explosive episode, fans are left to wonder what will happen next for Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke. With emotions running high and relationships teetering on the brink of collapse, it's clear that the drama is far from over. Brooke's heartbreak has set the stage for a new round of emotional confrontations, as she must now grapple with the fact that Ridge may no longer be the man she thought he was. Ridge, on the other hand, will need to confront the emotional toll his indecision has caused. And as for Taylor, she will have to decide if the rekindled romance with Ridge is worth the potential fallout with Brooke. For now, The Bold and the Beautiful has set the stage for even more twists and turns, leaving fans anxiously awaiting the next chapter in this complicated love triangle. Will Ridge's heart ultimately lead him back to Brooke, or will Taylor reclaim her place by his side?